Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. It's episode 39, and Regis and I, my good friend Regis, and I are doing what any normal set of buds does when they get a little bit bored on a Saturday evening in Tucson. I'm going to take Regis to a vampire dungeon, bring a lot of bleeding stuff near him, and he's taking some drugs that mean that the blood is sort of irresistible to him. Just a normal day. Lead the way.
You lead.
In the last episode, we tracked down Marlene, or Marlene, the White. Oh, wait, there's blood here. What's this?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Aha.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
We tracked down Marlene and Marlene, and
Beyond this wall lies
An ancient
Cured her.
vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new.
hey, you're the older person here.
To open it.
I've got experience, but you're old as hell. Ooh. Does that image not look... I saw that image on something else, too. That logo. Tell me it doesn't look like the Coheed and Cambria logo. Yeah?
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other.
Interesting.
This was the first place we saw.
Victim's been disemboweled, intestines ripped clear out. Scurvers have gnawed on this corpse. Repeatedly.
All right. It's a little dark down here. Would you mind if I pulled out my torch? Kind of scary down here. I don't know about this place. Okay, all right. This is sketching me out just a little bit. Champion of Teshem Mutna. I am he who serves the tribe. Exalted above men, I renounce human weakness. Uplifted above men, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor, so I may serve the tribe. Peshamutna, steel sword, armor, and trousers. I mean, we're putting that on immediately. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, buddy. That looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Peshamutna steel sword. Take a look at it. Huh. It's pretty neat. Let's look at the actual description. What's the actual description say? Critical hit chance, bleeding. It's a relic 3 out of 6. Killing opponent restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of maximum vitality for each element of the set worn. I get 6. If I were to wear all 6 sets, I would get 6% upon killing an enemy. It's not very good. That's really not good. Especially remembering what I remembered, aka rereading it in the comments about Swallow. Yeah. I mean, healing. I can't believe I'm taking this long to learn how healing works. I mean, can't believe I'm taking this long. Let's try it though. Let's wear this armor and see what happens. 6%.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
The other thing that's happening right now is that I'm playing RimWorld, and I'm playing over on stream, and which I love. I love RimWorld very much. But I'm playing the like vampire part of it for the first time ever, where you have to, you know, you have a vampire and you have to farm someone else's blood, basically. Oh, it's great. The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that, on the one hand, guarantee their survival, on the other hand, do not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning and instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It's recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with the bare minimum: a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. More details on diet in later chapters. Also essential is access to air, without which humans die within minutes. There is no need to be concerned about the ability for human livestock to multiply in the conditions described above. If they're ensured a minimal existence and males and females are mixed, they will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It's worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of favorable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it's worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult, requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in following chapters. Interesting. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, buddy. Exactly what you want from a vampire piece of art. Little relics like that one.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Oh, the creaking. Oh, the creaking. All right, let's get down here. Down in the hole. You can't really see. More loot and a drawing. Holy shit. Broken meteorite pickaxe.
Glyphs are carved into the rock.
And with
Covered with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Oh, there's another one. I didn't see this one. A snake coming out of the hand. It's 3 fingers up on this one. Interesting. Battery cage versus free range humans.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
In recent decades, many of us have come to believe that a much more effective way of obtaining good quality human blood than hunting individuals is their systematic controlled husbandry. Apart from the obvious advantages, such as being able to control what the flock eats and the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offspring with the best hemoglobin, another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that domesticated humans held in confinement, as opposed to those in their natural habitat, i.e. villages and towns, become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. When it comes to farming humans, there are various schools, of which 2 seem to have gained the widest acceptance in recent times, namely battery cage and free range. This thesis describes in detail the advantages and disadvantages as well as the methods of carrying out each type of breeding. As an introduction, worth mentioning the basic differences between both types. Battery cage human husbandry, described very accurately and in detail in the book Human Husbandry, is the placing of several male and female individuals in a closed, restricted space with permanent access to air, food, and water. This form of breeding differs from free range in that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area and is held in captivity for the entirety of their lives. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat, creating a habitat that simulates it closely by creating a village, etc., and then making the herd psychologically or physically dependent on its owner. The most effective method for making a human individual dependent is guaranteeing its safety, permanent access to high-quality feed. It is worth adding that a human that trusts its owner does not feel fear and does not defend itself when having its blood drunk. which limits the production of noradrenaline and cortisol, which have a negative impact on the taste of the blood. Furthermore, it may happen that a domesticated free-range human may feel a certain pleasure when its owner drinks its blood, most likely associated with sexual tension, which causes an intensification in the blood's flavor. Hinky! Ooh, buddy.
Indeed.
Boots?
Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
And a mask. Let's do it. Let's put this shit on. I gotta see it. Boots and a mask. I was wondering if we would get the boots look good. Oh, where's this mask? Also, when did my ears come off? I will be putting my ears on for a second, and then I will, once I get this mask figured out, I will put that on instead. Quest item? Quest item. There it is. Hey, look at me. You're telling me this ain't a kinky story? Look at me. Ooh. What? Now we just need gauntlets, right?
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Dolls.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Dettlaff's. We both remained in this part of the world.
About this one? Hand holding a dagger? What about this one?
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Okay, I still didn't get this one. Nope. Maybe?
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Cited. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
I like Geralt standing this close to the wall, like he can't see through the mask. I already did this one for sure. I got a little bit of loot. All those, sure. A little bit of money, emerald ring, sure. Silver casket. Are these doors closing behind me? What the fuck is that noise? Transcript of a conversation with a lower being. Transcript of a conversation between Master Ezekiel Hildegard and a human being. Who are you? My name is Alex Biscont. Why is all your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You don't know what fear is, sir? I don't know why I'm trying to make him sound like Samwise Gamgee. No, I have mastered your language, yet some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? Well, it's a feeling that destroys every other feeling, sir. Controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I have carried out tests in my laboratory on people, and I discovered that a mother subject to appropriate stimuli is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain. No, sir. Pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh, yes. What you say is very interesting. I think I will have to examine your heart in the laboratory. What do you mean, examine? I mean, examine. Take it out and subject it to a proper examination. But sir, that would kill me. Yes, your mortality is a great inconvenience. Your mortality is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But it was not me who created your species, and I'm not responsible for its excessive frailty. Woo! There's the gauntlets. All right, let's wear the gauntlets. Gotta check it out. Teshamutna. What a great name for a place. Teshamutna. I look like I'm going to a party of which the type cannot be described in polite company. All right. This ought to be fun. I'm very excited for this. Holy shit.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, You see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not.
Humans
They
in the
concluded
cages.
Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
That was awkward. Fine.
I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay. You gonna get in the cage or?
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
You all right over there, Regis? Oh, buddy. You going into the cage now, or you are just flying around for a little bit?
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
Getting in? No? Okay. All right, let's do it. Is this... Hello? Is this, not where I'm headed? Okay. It was big and glowing red, so I thought maybe it was important. Maybe not? Okay. Let me just look at the minimap. I'll just do it that way. Okay, put some bait there. Sure. Here it is again. Can I do that now? Okay. We're hearing sounds. Do I need to, like, ard this shit? I need to ard this shit. I now understand. Okay. All right.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
All right, time for you to get inside of the cage. La cage, by the way.
8 set. What now?
I'm ready.
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I
shall
think
be
he
in
will
great
want
pain.
to.
My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Incredible. Incredible. This is exciting. Holy shit. This feels very dangerous.
We must
Ooh.
hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
All right, lock him up. Throw away the key.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
We should have checked that this machine worked before we... put the bait down. All right. Me versus Scurvers? Here's the problem. I don't know them.
Need a
I know.
safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
It is kinky.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt. You
Rot
won't be
fiend?
able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
That exploded and killed me. Fuck. Didn't think about that. Okay. Didn't think about the explosion. Scurver is in, is it Rot Fiend? The ones that explode? Rot Fiends, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll give that another go. I was just kind of just playing around while Regis and I finished our dialogue. And then I was going to actually get down to it and maybe apply some oils, maybe think about some bombs, heals, whatever. But one big explosion did me in. So, Death March. Please tell me it saved right before. Okay, did not. So that's okay though. I will just go ahead and save here, and then that's not gonna matter. We'll do the same thing over again. All right, I'm gonna spam the X button.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Go over and check out Scurvers, actually. Scurvers are... They should be necrophages then in that case, right? A Scurver is a... Rot Fiend's larger cousin. Sure. Okay, so let's go for all of the necrophage oils. Necrophage oil, and then go from there.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know.
Good kill.
Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, go. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Sure. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this, get away from you. About this sword and shield and stuff. But, killed a couple. Oh, Regis is going crazy. Going crazy. There's a Scurver. Stab one. Nope. Okay. 3 Scurvers seems like a lot. Did he just get out? No. That's something else. What is that then? Okay, alright. Letter. A safe word, by the way. This is the kinkiest shit I've ever seen. Alright, real quick. I don't remember exactly how Swallow works.
It grows.
But I think it is,
Good, because I can hear more coming.
How did those other ones die? I didn't kill the Fletter, so what happened there? Is he still over there in the corner, actually? I think I can see him. Let's go see him. Is this him? No, it's a Rod Fiend. Swallow? Oh, no! Swallow is the one that just regens a little bit faster. Avoid, 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 avoid. Also, we should just chuck on Quinn. Oh man, Regis is losing it. Okay, need to Quinn. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, we're close, we're close. Got a lot of them very weak. That's what I mean. There's 2 down. This one should be 1 shot. Oh, there's the big boy. A Katacon. What the fuck? Okay, alright. That should do it, yeah? Now what were we supposed to do at this point? Got your bloodlust all the way up. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. This is very cool. This is very sweet. Light some shit on fire. How about that? Oh, buddy. Okay. Okay, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Can I take a swallow at this point? I can. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, I really needed to get a Quinn off. Quinn? Go kill this Scurver that's stuck. Get away from the Katacon. Oh my lord, this is quite the fight. Okay. We're managing it well though.
I'll let you out.
Oh buddy, we did it. Woo! Regis is losing his fucking mind. Very cool. I mean, bad for me, terrible for me. But he's losing it. Wow. Oh, the Talons. Wow. Yep. Ouch. I didn't like that.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
I'm just gonna meditate while he sits there.
Get you out of here.
What a baller fucking move!
The concoction.
Wow. Just to meditate while he's sitting there. Amazed you can fall asleep. I know that's not what it is. It's meditating. It's different, but I had to make the dumb dad joke.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Oh, he walks out on my shoulder. Wow. Oh, that was cool. That gave me chills. Very, and it's also cold in here, but that was very cool.
Any
How
better?
you doing, Regis?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
What happened back there?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
You told me that, actually.
Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt.
The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff.
If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
What a guy, man. What a guy. I love Regis.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a
I gotta
witcher
take this mask
dearly.
off. Holy shit.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Can I take this off first, please? I'll take it off first chance I get. God, I wish I could have seen his eyes there. What was happening? It looked like he was hallucinating a vision. God, I hope the game works. Oh, man. Another loading screen. Okay, there it is. Whew. Vision, a memory. Okay. Who are our characters here?
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
Counsel.
you were next. Please, take a seat.
Kindness of a human.
This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautifully rendered scene. Shit. Wow. My heart stopped for that. Like, oh man, that was beautiful. It was so short and so simple, but so so full of emotion.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
Sure, sure. It's Dettlaff. That's what we expected. We got him good. He was bothered. He was passed a card by the person who walked past.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Is this the warehouse that we were just in? That we chased Dettlaff into? It kind of looks like it, actually. Maybe not. That brooch. Interesting. Mother insisted we buy the mill.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
This was the count. Oh, we are painting with his. What was that? Yep. Okay. Yep. Damn. Holy shit. Oh, tapped his own hand off. Oh, buddy. Oh. That made me a little lightheaded. Oh, my. Back here. Okay. So it was actually the one that we found in the water with the money inside of the mouth, right? One of the victims.
Awake at last.
Dettlaff.
You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to...
I'm going to pause real quick just so I can talk through it. So, man, that's so good. What an incredible set of flashbacks. Here's why. The writer in me is buzzing. First flashback, the Count seems like a fantastic person. But really what he's doing is he's exercising his power more than anything. Maybe he's also acting in a polite way or a morally approved way, whatever. An ethical way. But he gets Dettlaff in. Dettlaff shakes his hand. It made me emotional. It was a an outsider, an act of kindness to an outsider stranger. It was great. Next scene, they're talking about something, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But it was like two cronies kind of conversation. And then in the third scene, I think the insinuation is that the Count had done a bad lied and or done a deal to screw someone over to make money or whatever. I think that's the insinuation. And then because of that, he gets killed and Dettlaff cuts his own hand off. But is that guilt? What is that? I can't tell.
Fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse.
Yep.
Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Yeah, he felt conflicted, which is interesting because here's why it's interesting. He so far seems like if this story fits the almost like serial killer trope of serial killer, but with a rock hard moral code, turns out it wasn't somebody randomly murdering people. He had a rock hard moral code. It's just a little bit skewed. They seem to tend to believe in that trope. The person believes without a doubt in their correctness. But if he has remorse, what?
Saw a moment. Delacroix
Is it
did
just
something
because
selfless, was kind to Dettlaff.
of the start of the moment?
Could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
It made me feel
Clearly,
strongly.
the situation provoked such emotions
Me
in
too.
Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
I can imagine too that like the remorse we would feel to cut off our own, a human would feel to cut off their own hand, versus the remorse that a vampire would, knowing they could grow it back. I'm not saying it's not still major remorse, but like maybe it's a more extreme equivalent of like sort of like, you know, you're bummed, and then you like bump yourself in the head with your hand. You know, you're like the instinct to like, cut a little bit of cause myself a little bit of pain, except his version was fucking ugh. Yikes. All right.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
I like that they call it a bootblack shoe
Would be
shiner.
even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair.
Hey,
Rest
self-care.
up.
Regis,
Be back as
self-care.
soon as I learn anything.
Take care of yourself first. Get some sleep. The thing that I'm nervous about is that we may have... Level 45, by the way. Holy shit, we're leveling up like crazy. The thing that I'm nervous about is that we may have taken Regis into a hunger for human blood again. And if we leave him alone without asking how he's doing... I know he's sitting here coughing, but I wonder about him. I'm worried about him. Could the sacrifice that he made for us to find Dettlaff's memory be the thing that ruins Regis? My last thought before falling asleep. If there is no death, does life exist? Hate is a very interesting feeling. I have noticed that people improve themselves with it to great effect. Oh, so is this going to be Regis's journal? As a vampire, if there is no death, does life even exist? Hate is an interesting feeling, negative connotations, but people use it to improve themselves. Sometimes I would like to stop thinking. If we were to create a god, as the humans have, what would he be like? People justify bad deeds by good intentions. I'm not sure if there is greater idiocy. I would drink the freshly squeezed blood of an infant. I know I can't, but I hope that its velvety taste will send me to sleep. I would drink the freshly squeezed blood of an infant. I know I can't. I hope that its velvety taste will send me to sleep. I strive to live like a person. What does that line before that mean? I would do it if I could. I know I can't. I hope that its velvety taste will send me to sleep. Will? Would? Why are you saying will, as if you are going to do it in the future? Is that a mistranslation? What's going on there? Are we sure he's abstinent? I strive to live like a person, and it means that I have ceased to feel good among people, as well as among my own. Maybe I made a big mistake. Wow. He's between two worlds. He exists in neither. I've always wanted to write. I am very tired, and fuck it all. People don't think about the present. They usually remember old times or worry about the future. I have a feeling that my friend Dettlaff will die. I am sad.
Not now, Geralt. I could not move a step without your assistance.
I know, but I worry about you. Vervain extract, Leshen Fang, Senkarum, Alphantra, broth made of young mandrake shoots. Grind the larger ingredients, add the smaller ones whole. Boil everything in a bronze kettle. Recommended dosage. All right. I leave you, Dettlaff. And I hope when I come back, you are a little bit better. And I also hope that you haven't left. I'm going to take a quick look through his little area in here. This is the illusion part. We never went into this. Oh, shit. I want to do it. I'm worried what might be behind here. Also, we got to fucking switch our fucking gear out. We've got to switch our gear out. There we are. I will put the Ass's ears back on. I'm sorry. I know some people don't like them, but I just love them. I just think that they're great. I love them so much, and they feel perfect for me. All right. What is this? Cassis Fodaris. A Knight's Oath. Here rests Sir Raymond of Gishon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on this stone through the ages. Well, shit, I just took it. Can I put it back? Well, shit. Why is it being... Why was it illusioned? Also, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but we are 100% going to end up making good materials out of that and or selling it for money. What? All right. Good stuff. Oh, man. This DLC is a lot of fun right now. A lot of fun. The artistry of the scene with the Dettlaff scenes was very good. Very, very good. I was very moved. All right. We have a quest. Find the bootblack who appears in the vision. However, I'm going to call it an episode right there. I know it's a little bit shorter, but I think that is a great spot to take a short little break and call it a day. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, my lord. Good stuff. Dettlaff. Let's find out more about him in the next episode. Till then, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for spending these minutes with me today, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode. Until then, have a great one. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, before we go, I did forget to do this during the actual episode. This episode is brought to you by Roman, our newest Patreon supporter. Roman, thank you so much for supporting the channel by helping make this this YouTube thing a reality, and I appreciate you very much. Shout out to you.